Hi guys, this is Cindy B here, and this is the Cindy Show here, and this is the Cindy Show video version of the Achy Breaky back. So today I'm going to show you some modifications for different exercises that we do at Get You in Shape, or maybe you do on your own. Number one is the deadlift. A deadlift, you usually are using dumbbells or a kettlebell. Your feet are shoulder width apart, chin off the chest. You hinge forward. I'm going to push my glutes, my hips back, my knees are soft, and then I stand. So sometimes that hurts clients' backs. And sometimes we also, by the way, we do them single leg deadlifts. A modification you could do, instead of having your dumbbells in front, so when you hinge over, it's pulling on the lower back, you put them on the side like a suitcase. I've never thought of this, but I thought that's a great idea. So I still do the same movement of the deadlifts. I hinge, push my hips back, soft knees, come about to the shin level, and then stand. So the dumbbells can be on the side. So that's a modification for deadlifts. Another exercise, we do a ton of them at Get You in Shape, are those fun squats. Squats, remember, shoulders width apart. Again, I'm hinging, but this time I really sit back. So I hinge, and then I sit back in my chair and then come up. I want to make sure my knees are in line with my toes. This is not a good squat, FYI. So a modification you could do, if you have extra dumbbells or you just want to use your body weight on your squat, woo, don't do that. Elevate your heels. So I have mine on the dumbbells. I'm going to hinge back, do my squat, push my hips back, and then stand. That's supposed to alleviate some back pain. So you could give that a try. You could do it on the curb if you're out in the parking lot, or like I said, dumbbells under your heels. So we do swings with the kettlebells or dumbbells too. A swing is my feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to hinge, pass the dumbbell between my legs, pop the hips at the top. If you don't like that, of course, you could do squats. You could do deadlifts or do body weight. So you're still getting that hip mobility, still working the glutes, and a nice little stretch on those hamstrings. So that's a hip hinge. So same movement of the swing, just without the weight. And then last one for lower body are lunges. We do a lot of lunges, backward lunges. Take that step back. I always say push your hip back, okay? Because I think we should be working our glutes, the big muscle group back there. But if you have lower back pain, go straight up and down. This focuses more on the quad. And maybe that's what you want to do on your lunges, is work on your quads more. So that's lower body to help modify. We also do curtsies and lateral lunges. If your back hurts on those, lose the dumbbells. So for upper body, we do tons of rows. I love the rows. A good big muscle group looks like this when we do 2 arm rows. That is one that bugs my back. So I always split my legs in a stance like a lunge and do single arm rows. And then I know for myself, I either count or switch it halfway. If it's 45 seconds, you can usually get 10 to 12 reps in. And then you'll know to switch to the other arm. So that's for lower body. Now your core. I Get You in Shape. We do a lot of Superman, Superwoman, super person. You lay here in your stomach. You're raising for 5, down for 1. Sometimes we do different things with our arms, but same concept. If that bugs you, do a, what are they called? Kneeling opposite. Hello. So right here, extending, crunch it in, extend. Or if you might know it as a bird dog. Same idea. But flex the foot, really reach out, hold it there a couple seconds, then crunch it in. Okay, so that's an option for Superman. Do kneeling opposites. Crunches. We do crunches the way we do our crunches. Soles of feet are together here. Knuckles under the chin or behind the head, gently holding the head, chin off the chest. If that bugs you, switch it. Dead bug. Dead bug, remember, my leg goes down with my arm. My other arm goes behind me. Again, I'm going to hold it there a couple of seconds. Do these nice and slow. If you're going quick, you can feel it, but this way you really can tell. My tailbone's in the ground, pull in the belly button, and then slowly switch. So that's a dead bug. The last two I have are to strengthen your back. And I know you're going to love hearing this. No, it's not a burpee, but a plank or pillar bridge. Pillar bridge, same thing as an elbow plank. You're on your toes. Am I doing it right? I hope so. Or on your knees, holding the plank. That strengthens your core, strengthens your lower back. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's a good exercise. The last one that's another good exercise are the glute bridges. They look like this. Lay on my back, chin off my chest, lifting up, squeezing the glutes up and down, pull in the belly button right there. I also like to think squeeze the thighs at the top. Glute bridges, FYI, a lot of different ways you can do them. Single leg, straight leg, marching. Feet wide, feet narrow, feet crossed. I know, crazy stuff. So those are back to the basics of just helping you work out, finding modifications so you have less lower back pain and to strengthen your lower back with some of these exercises.